everyone, welcome back to Rise and Yoga Online. Today we're going to do a short Vinyasa yoga sequence. So as always, all you need is a mat or some space, some comfy clothes and some water nearby in case you need that. And remembering that everything I say is optional, so feel free to do or not do anything, whatever works best for you. Alright, so we're going to start off by coming to the back of your mat. We're going to sit in our hero's posture. So sitting on your heels. If that's not comfortable, you can come to any other seated position. Hands to the tops of the knees, sitting up nice and tall. And closing down your eyes just for a moment. Take a deep breath down into your tummy. And exhale, sigh out of your mouth. And again, breathing in. Exhale, feel tension start to fall away. Once more, inhale. Exhale, release. Just take a moment here. Breathing, returning to normal. Keeping the eyes closed. Taking this opportunity to focus yourself for the practice that we're about to do together. Take an inhale together and an exhale. And your next inhale, starting to open the eyes. Okay, we're going to start off by coming to your down dog 10 times. So as you inhale, we're going to walk your hands forward to all fours, tuck your toes. As you exhale, we lift the knees and hips, press up to your down dog, press the head down towards the mat. Inhale, we lower knees back down. And exhale, sit back on your heels. 9 more times like that. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, sit back. 8. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 7. 6. Seeing if you can press heels down a little bit closer each time, knees a little bit straighter. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. And holding it here. Pedal through the feet. Find a little movement, warming up the body. From here, we're going to bend both knees, press your chest towards your thighs, spread fingers out wide, press down through the whole hand. Pressing head down towards the mat. And then pressing heels down. Straightening the legs as much as you can. Still thinking of pressing your head towards the mat. We're going to pulse 10 times here, so take an inhale. As you exhale, we send that head as close to the mat as it will go. Inhale, come back to normal, comfortable. Exhale, press. Inhale. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And lowering the knees down to the mat. Sit back in your child's pose, sitting back on your heels. Forehead comes down to the mat, taking a little rest here. On your next inhale, come back to all fours again. Exhale, stepping back to your down dog. On an inhale, we're going to lift your right leg up behind you to your 3-legged dog. Now, try and work those hips so you're getting both hip bones to point down towards the mat. Your right hip might want to open out to the side. Don't let it, keep pressing it down. Press down through the left heel. You can bend your left knee if you need. Flex the right foot, energy out through the heel. Take an inhale here. Exhale, we're going to bend the knee, bring your shoulders over your wrists, knee in towards your chest. Inhale, press back. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, press back. One more, exhale. Inhale, press back, hold it here. From here, we're going to bend that knee. Now you can open your hip up, pointing the knee up towards the ceiling, squeezing your heel towards your glutes. And let's start to draw some circles with that knee, big circles, as far as your hip will go. Keep squeezing that heel in and circling the other way. Couple of cracks. One more. And plant your foot down and lower the knees, sit back into your child's pose for a moment. Nice work. Okay, other side, coming up to all fours again on your inhale. Exhale, pressing back to down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up behind you. Watch that left hip, don't let it open out to the side, keep it pointing down towards the mat. Press down through right heel, press out through left heel, looking towards your right toes. And here we go, take an inhale together. Exhale, we bend the knee in towards your chest, bring the shoulders over the wrists, knee in. Inhale, press back. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale. Inhale, press back. One more, exhale. Inhale, back. Nice, from here, opening that hip up. Press the knee up as far as you can towards the ceiling. And starting to draw some circles. Big circles with that hip. Pressing down, even pressure through both hands. And circling the other way. Once more. And plant the foot down. Lower the knees, sit back, child's pose. If you like, you can bring hands down by your sides to give the shoulders a rest. On your next inhale, bring your arms up above your head again. Inhale, coming up, all fours, tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. This time we're going to start to walk your feet up in between your hands. Coming to a forward fold. So we're going to bend your knees so you can rest your chest all the way down on your thighs. Let your head, neck relax down. And then on your next inhale, starting to very slowly roll up to standing, moving one vertebra at a time. Coming all the way up. Great work. Alright, from here we're going to come to the top of your mat. Lots of room behind you, coming to some sun salutations. So, slightly different variation than we've done before. There are lots of different variations of sun salutations. It's a reasonably classical one. But yeah, so see how you go. Alright, setting up Tadasana, big toes together, heels slightly apart. Drawing up through kneecaps, activate quads. Little macro bend in the backs of the knees. Shoulders back and down. Chin slightly in. Here we go, take an inhale together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, reach forwards to fold. Inhale, step your right foot back, lower the right knee, look up. Hold the breath as you step the left foot back to your high plank. And exhale, we lower the knees, lower chest, lower forehead. Inhale, lifting chest up through cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, bend the knees, lift the hips. Down dog. Inhale, step the right foot up. In between the hands, lower the left knee, look forwards. Exhale, step the left foot up to meet it, forward fold. Bend your knees, relax your head. Inhale, reach forwards to come up, arms come up. Exhale, fold straight back down. Inhale, step the left foot back, lower left knee, look up. Hold the breath, step back to high plank. Exhale, lower through chaturanga, lower knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, lift up cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the left foot up. In between your hands, lower right knee, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward, folding down. Inhale, reach forwards to come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here, come back to your breath. Check back in with yourself. Two more times like that. Take an inhale together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the right back. Retain the breath, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, step the left. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step left. Hold the breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the left. Exhale, right. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right. Hold the breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, coming up. Last time, exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Hold the breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, hands to heart center. And Tadasana, hands down by your sides. Take a moment here. Come back to your breath. Lengthen the exhales. Heart rate returning to normal. Controlling those breaths. We're going to continue to flow a little differently. I'm going to move back a bit so I have some space. Take an inhale together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, we fold forwards. Inhale, step the left foot back behind you. Keep the left knee lifted. Sorry. Step the right foot back. I did that, but I didn't say that. Switch legs so you have the right leg set back. Keep the right knee lifted. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the hands up, windmill the hands around, turn out your back heel so that it comes down to the mat. And we're coming to your warrior two. Left knee is pointing straight ahead. Watch that it doesn't rock forwards. Keep it pressing back. Tuck the tail under, reaching from fingertip to fingertip. Holding here, take an inhale. Exhale. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, windmill hands down to either side of that front foot. Inhale, walk your hands forward until your back leg starts to lift up off the mat. You can stay here if you like. You can bring hands onto blocks and straighten the underneath leg, or you can lift one leg, one arm up, other arm up, down by your sides, or to heart center, or up above your head. Coming to warrior three. If you don't have blocks and you want to try lifting your hands up, you can lower the toe down first, then try and lift it up, whatever works. Holding for two more breaths. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down. Plant your left hand down slightly to the left side of the left leg. And as you inhale, we're going to start to lift the right hand up if you can. You can bring it to the hip or sending it up towards the ceiling. Coming to your half moon pose. Thinking of opening chest and body up towards the right side. 2 more breaths. Take an inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, lower the hand down. Bring the right foot back behind you to the mat. Step your left foot back, high plank. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's take an inhale here. And an exhale. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Keep the left knee lifted. On your next inhale, we're going to windmill the hands up, turn the back foot out so the heel comes down. Coming to your warrior two. Nice deep bend in the front knee, pressing down through the outside edge of your back foot, pressing that front knee back behind you rather than letting it collapse forward. 3 breaths. One more inhale. And exhale, windmill the hands down to either side of that foot. Inhale, walk the hands forward until the back leg starts to lift up. Can stay here if you'd like. We're coming to any of the other variations that we tried on the other side. So it can be hands on blocks, can be toe down, hands up, can be hands behind, hands to heart center, or arms up above your head. Whatever works. 2 more breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, bring hands down. Right hand plants down slightly to the right and forward of your right foot. Left hand's going to start to lift up either to your left hip or opening up towards the ceiling. Start to open the body. Maybe if you can, looking up towards that left hand. Half moon. 3 breaths. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring the hand down. Step your left foot back behind you. Inhale, step the right foot back, high plank. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, step the left foot up to in between your hands. Exhale, step the right. Fold. Inhale, swoop forward, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Well done. Alrighty, from here, we're going to send your, come into a deep squat. So if you have hip knee issues, just hop down however you like. Otherwise, feet to about mat's width apart, turn them slightly out. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, squatting down. Chest up, all 10 toes down. And gracefully sitting back. From here, lying straight back down into your Shavasana. Let your feet splay outwards, let your arms rest. Taking a little rest here. Now you can choose to stay here for a long Shavasana and relaxation, or you can move on to some seated stretches and postures, or you can simply go about your day. Whatever you decide, being present in that decision and allowing the benefits of the asana, whatever you choose. to wash over your body. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time.